First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this opening kickoff doesn't reach the landing zone, hitting short of the 20, so that will move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
A second down throw for Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is caught. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. 2nd and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down. So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
DeJean to return it, and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Tony Adams there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Hurts. That's caught by Stoll. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Conklin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. Give up the middle with Hall. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Another run here with Hall. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Rodgers now. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. 17 yards on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Rodgers. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. He's got room at the 30. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He slams it in there, and he is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Throwing is Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Check 30.
On the run, here's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Rodgers to throw. He finds his tight end, Conklin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Here's Hall. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. They'll run it with Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, 88.
Hall. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for two. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And now you really have to get into your full-speed 2-minute mode, Mike. After that conversion brings up a fresh set of downs, you've got to go, and you've got to go fast.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Rodgers. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.